days are cooler, nights are warmer, and I put the blame on you. Time moves slow, but my heart beats faster. When these eyes are looking right at you, you give me something to believe in, just what I needed. You're the closest.
So this is what I really wanted to talk about today, because I wanted, since two brothers, one's married, one's not. I think both of you are sexually active, and I'm not getting in your business, but I really was inspired today when I read this story. I'm making assumptions, but Lenny Kravitz, he revealed that for 9 years he has not been in a relationship, nor has he had sex, and he said it's spiritual. It's a spiritual thing. And what's really weird to me is the commentary. So, number one, that's his business. I don't think he, whether he said it or not, he told us, okay. Yeah. But why is Ice-T out here tweeting? Ice-T, Tracy from Jersey, he said 9 years without sex? F that BS, weirdo, SHIT. But then the fans gathered him and they were like, hey, if you're a guy and you can voluntarily go 9 years without sex, you're following the wrong page. Oh, somebody else doubled down on that. That's weird to me. I love the FUCK. This is Ice-T. A lot, he said. Good for you. Anyway, some other people said, not sure why Ice-T has a problem with Lenny Kravitz being celibate for 9 years. I thought God gave everyone separate sexual organs and the free will to use it. However, how someone's decision on how to use theirs, your problem. You're the weirdo. Well, then somebody else, hold on, I'm going to read something else because I agree with this one. Lenny speaking on his celibacy is beautiful. Someone said, which I can't relate to, and I just posted that pic where you can literally see my aura glowing. Abstaining from sex and sexual orgasm is extremely powerful. It's like fasting, somebody else said, which detoxifies and rids the body of anything unhealthy, which is probably why he's going to live forever. But thoughts and prayers on Lenny Kravitz and his lack of sexual prowess at this point in his life, 9 years.
Well, one, who among you believes this? I don't believe it.
I believe it.
I think he has an album coming out. You know what I mean?
Is there better ways to promote an album?
No, this is the best way. This is the best way.
Nah, it's the best way. Nobody will believe it.
Hold on, Lamont. You think Lenny Kravitz is lying on his dick?
If he dropped an album out without saying this, no one's talking about it.
Remember when Snoop was promoting, he was going to stop smoking weed, and it turned out to be a ad. Everybody talked about it. That's what this is, but with dick.
With dick. But with
just
walk me through. Wait, Lamont's making sure no children are walking by.
And then second,
that's all this is.
I think Ice-T was triggered because Lenny might have knocked Coco down, a couple decades ago. I think
that's what happened.
Yeah, because why are you speaking out of turn? Like this has nothing to do with you.
You got to go back to Ice-T's roots, though. This man is telling you you don't gotta have sex. Ice-T used to be a pimp. This is the bane of his existence. This is the worst type of dude. You need to be having as much sex as possible so I can make a living.
Yeah. Listen, since it's the Karen Hunter Show, we have many different people, all walks of life. I want to know the longest you guys have gone, men, without sex. 866-801-8255 voluntarily. No incels can call.
Okay.
No incels.
What if they was in a cell?
Well, you've had sex. Then you've had sex. We're not judging. We're not judging. What? 866-801-8255. Call from.
You have a collect call. You like to accept the charges?
No, I do not want to accept the charges. But so I think it's beautiful, and I do think that there is something to be said for this. Monks do it. There's moments of silence. I cannot wait to do this. Maybe for like 2 weeks to go somewhere and not talk. Like I want to take a talk fast at some point in my life. Go to Costa Rica, sit in a tent somewhere.
Monks do it does not add credibility because monks also set themselves on fire.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I only look up to the Kung Fu monks. Like,
they don't have sex either.
Regular monks not that lit.
Yeah.
But if you could do it and punch through a tree, okay, you cannot have sex. I get it.
Okay. Let's have a serious conversation. 866-801-8255. Are we not conditioned to promote sex in every facet.
Yes.
Pornography is the number one industry in this country.
Yeah.
Are we not over sexualized? Are we not having to? So for a man to make a decision for 9 years to not date, to not have sex, and focus on his body, his life, riding his horses in Brazil or wherever the hell, the Bahamas, and live a clean life, both diet wise and otherwise, why would that be a problem? And why shouldn't that be celebrated?
But do I have to celebrate his extreme because I think the other extreme is bad? Like, he just the other extreme. I know a lot of people that tell people don't have sex, and I don't like any of them.
No, he didn't say not to. He said this is what he's doing.
That's what I'm saying. The other extreme is no sex.
Though?
Why can't we find a healthy middle where it's some sex? I just think
why though?
Some sex life is fine.
Here's what I'm saying. We have a society where that is looked at as being weird, but a man that has sex all the time with many different women is thumbs up. Do you know what I'm saying? That's anti-manhood, but I don't think, and this is what I love about Lenny Kravitz. You can't question his masculinity. Well, some of you might want to because of the heels that he wears and his hair, whatever.
He's 5'9".
Let me just.
Yeah.
All right. 5'9". What are you saying?
You was saying stuff people be saying about. I'm not dissing them. I'm just people question short men's manhood. I didn't say it was okay.
Why? Most men are, you know, the average height of a man is not
probably 5'9", probably.
5'8".
I don't know why people get mad about it. I don't listen. I'm not hating. Shout out to my short kings out there. I'm on y'all side of this.
I mean, I'm 5'9".
No one can control their height.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, how you gonna knock somebody for their height? They can't do nothing about it.
But I think Lenny, you know, because he sleeps upside down at night, it really helps the skin, and that's what makes his youth.
I also wonder how this would go over if he wasn't one of the most attractive men on the planet. Like if this was just somebody that we didn't care about their sex life at all, and they was like, I ain't had sex in 9 years, we'd be like, we thought so.
That's not right though.
You need to get some. That's what we be saying.
Yeah, and I think that's wrong. I think it's a wrong message. Too much pressure on these young people, these babies out here to have sex. The fact that one of the sexiest men in the world says, I don't need sex. I haven't had it in 9 years. And look at me. I'm out here. I'm in my 60s. I'm doing push-ups in leather pants.
Well, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. How old is he?
60 something. He's in his 60s.
Something. So 9 years puts him in his late 50s. Maybe
Early
those
50s.
80s. Maybe those 80s and 90s.
He was tagging so much.
Yeah, broke it down.
It's just the law of average. This is like he getting credit for retiring. You know what I'm saying? That's like I can't give you no credit.
Y'all doing too much.
He just wrapping it up. That's
he could be unable to.
He's had more sex than all of us. This really a flex.
That's probably true.
This is a flex. This is his Wilt Chamberlain. Like, I don't even have to score for the rest of the game, and I'm gonna average more than everybody in here.
Yeah. Think of the 80s and the 90s and cocaine and touring.
And he had the 2000s too, because he had that American Woman. I remember he ran through it. I know he done ran through it. Trying to make us feel bad.
It might not be a choice.
You ain't no example, man. Nice try. You try to get some extra
credit.
What,
y'all? This is why.
Now, if he would have did this at 30,
see,
that's like me saying, I don't dunk no more.
Right? See what I'm saying? God, exactly.
I don't,
when LeBron retire, we're not gonna be like, man, wow. No, we're gonna be like, yo, you had the longest run of anybody. Of course, you can retire.
Yeah, of course, you don't have to play every day.
Yeah, Lenny Kravitz put up Hall of Fame numbers talking about some. I took 9 years off, still ran around y'all twice. Look behind you, about to pass you again.
And he's getting handies. He's definitely getting handies.
You don't know that.
Definitely.
What?
What if it's just that's after you had Lisa Bonet, it's just nothing. There's nothing else to the. It's like that's it, bro.
Yeah,
I'm out the game. Like, what's left? Okay, it's me and Jason Momoa.
Maybe you should put a root on him. Maybe you should put one of them angel heart roots on him.
Yeah, a chicken foot. It was some blood or something, and now he cursed. And he's like, after that, you can't never.
I don't know why I thought I was gonna be able to have like a real honest, open conversation about this.
But how's that working out for you?
It's not. I don't know why I thought that.
You brought up Jason Momoa, and now that's even more.
I thought at least Roderick was going to be a
Jason Momoa next.
I call even more BS because he hangs with Jason Momoa,
right?
And Jason Momoa be moving through him. be knocking them down.
Jason, you think Jason Momoa gonna be the next one to lie? Like I also haven't.
Why you think he's lying? Y'all are so problematic right now.
Call up if y'all had sex with Lenny Kravitz in the last 9 years. Call the number because I know he's lying.
Okay, all right. 866-801-TALK. If you had sex with Lenny Kravitz in the last 9 years, we need to know.